Hey, hi, hello all. Hope all are fine. Today I've come again with a simple side dish recipe. This is going to be made of lady's finger. It's actually my favorite vegetable. So this is known as Vendeka Thoran. It's a Kerala dish. So usually when in Kerala, when we make a side dish adding some coconut, it will be known as Thoran. So you might ask what we call for those without coconut. I'll give the name when I'm making one. So this is a Vendika Thoran or the lady's finger stir fry vegetable side dish, and it has to be cut like this. Okay, like this. It has to be chopped. This is about 300 grams of lady's finger which is chopped, and we need something for grinding. So it's half cup of coconut, fresh coconut, and this time I'm using some chili flakes for the spice. It's a half teaspoon of chili flakes. You may use chili powder also, not a problem. And then this is half a teaspoon of cumin powder, and this is turmeric, quarter teaspoon of turmeric. I'll be using half a teaspoon of turmeric in total, quarter here and quarter while stir frying this lady's finger. That's it about this. And then a medium sized onion chopped finely like this. I mean, somewhat to suit the lady's finger, I've chopped the onion. And then for seasoning, I have some half a teaspoon of mustard. Again, the same tiny garlic, the unpeeled one, and some red chili. So I have mentioned once that when I'm going to use garlic for seasoning, I don't peel it. I mean, especially the small one, I'll set aside for only for this purpose. So that's it about it, and some my favorite curry leaves for seasoning. That's it. These are the ingredients, and this has to be whipped in the mixer jar just once in a pulse mode, just once. You don't want to grind it paste. It has to be coarsely grinded. So I'll just whip it in the mixer jar, and then we'll start the frying of this. Okay, and that's one tip. Whenever you are going to make a lady's finger sabji, first of all, it has a lot of fibers on top, like hair like thing. So what you have to wash at least twice or thrice to get rid of the mud and the pesticides. Any vegetables which are not going to peel should be washed well. And then I had chopped this and kept it in the fridge overnight, so this will have less stickiness when you're cooking it. So in order to avoid that stickiness, I do like this. So one day prior, I'll just chop and keep it in the fridge. You may also do it. And second thing, whenever you're cooking lady's finger, you should not close and keep it. If you close and cook it, it will let out more of that gum. So always cook your lady's finger in an open pan. That's it, the tips. Okay. So now let's get started. I've just whipped this in the mixer jar just once in the pulse mode, and this is how it should be. Like how I mentioned, it should be coarsely grinded. And if you don't have a mixer jar, you might just put the coconut along. You can just mix the jeera powder, the chili powder, all that together along with the turmeric powder, and just mix it with your hand only. It's fine, but don't make a paste out of it. I just whipped it once. That's it. Okay, this is how it should be. So now let's stir fry the vegetables. Okay, my pan is hot now. I'm going to add the mustard. Okay, that's crackled. Now I'll reduce the flame and add the garlic and the red chili. You gotta be cooked quick, else it'll burn. And then the curry leaf. And then finally the onion. I'll just toss this. Now you can increase the flame. You don't have to overcook this onion, because again this onion will get fried along with the lady's fingers also, so you don't have to overcook it. Slightly golden is enough. Now I'll add the bhindi. You have to be, I'll not add the salt now, because then it will start letting out the gum which you don't want. It will start getting sticky. I'll add salt once this bhindi gets at least half cooked. Let me just roast this, and then I'll show you at what stage of this stop. I need to add the turmeric. Actually, I should have added the turmeric when I had roasted my onion, but I missed, so I just added now. You don't miss it, okay? Because always your turmeric should be added to the oil. Now, I'm not poured oil but water, but still this is a sticky thing, that's why. So if you add it to the oil, it will get rid of the raw smell and it will taste good also. It will let out a good aroma. This is one of my favorite vegetables. Okay. Next time I'll okay, now this goes well with rice and this goes well with rice. Means it goes well with rice only. I like with rice only, not with any other thing. I mean, I don't like with chapati. With chapati, I'll make another recipe which is just tastes awesome. So next time I'm going to buy bhindi, I'll make a recipe for chapati also. It's just awesome. So this time you just try it for the rice. Okay. The oil is little less. I'm going to add some more. For 1 tablespoon oil I had added while seasoning, and now I'm adding one more. Because since you're not going to cook it with water or by closing, this has to be stir fried and cooked, so you will need little extra oil for the bhindi. Traditionally, this is cooked in coconut oil. So if you like coconut oil, you may use it. Actually, it tastes good. Okay. If you don't like any of your cooking oil, you may use. And having coconut oil is also, it's good for health, so which other way can you cook it, have it? You can't just drink coconut oil. That is one good way of having. It will increase your immune system, okay. Our bhindi is half done. Now I'm adding half a teaspoon of salt. You may adjust as per your taste. And give it a good stir. So the bhindi is fully cooked now. I stir fried it almost for 10 minutes. Okay, so can you see this? It still retains a greenish color. The reason being is that I have cooked it in open pan. So you also, if you want to retain this greenish color, just cook it in open pan also. If you cut and keep this previous night, there won't be any that gum in this. You must have noticed that there was no, when I was stir frying, you didn't find that, that stickiness all over. Usually when you do, you find that. So if this method you follow, you will not find that also. So this is, now it's time to add the coconut which we have grinded. We'll roast this also along with this. Believe me, this tastes so yum with rice. You can have it with curd rice also. And it's quite simple. I mean, this procedure, if I say, it's very simple. So this time, please do try this and then leave a comment. Two more minutes and this will be done. So it's now done. I'm just switching off the flame and then I'll plate it. So our side dish, Veneka Thoran or lady's finger stir fried with coconut is just ready. this is just too yum. Please do prepare it and relish it with some hot rice, and leave your comments for that. And those are yet to subscribe, please subscribe and be part of my YouTube family so you keep getting such videos which I post. And also please do press the bell notification. So happy cooking and have a nice day. Take care. Bye bye.